Good afternoon. It just became afternoon. Thank you very much for having me here. We heard a very inspirational presentation by Dr. Chiquita Howard Bostic today, which kind of sets the tone for what I'm going to share with you today, which is all about having a symbol and a brand for yourself. Since this is about humanities first literature also, I'm going to blend my presentation with what I consider a literary description of my personal brand and symbol and why I chose it. I am all about leadership. And leadership is probably the single most important attribute all humans possess. Yet, it is probably the most misunderstood. Because most people never realize their leadership potential because culture, society, education, books, and media have conveyed the wrong message. We frequently mistake leadership for position, power, authority. We mistake it for money, celebrity. And we often put people on a pedestal, revering their charisma, their power, and authority. Yet, leadership is nothing more than a state of mind. We can all choose to be leaders. Leadership is nothing more than guiding others towards a purpose. This can be a simple act, such as a child guiding her parents to the restroom at her elementary school by using knowledge that she possesses, knowledge that her parents do not have. Every human possesses knowledge which others do not have. Thus, everyone can guide others through their knowledge, values, and example. And this is my personal brand of leadership. The symbol for my personal brand is a crested giant swallow. Now, Chiquita called it the pregnant swallow, which probably is one of the best descriptions I've ever heard, so I've got to use it sometime. This is the crested giant swallow. This is the crested giant swallow at the Desert Botanical Garden in Phoenix, Arizona, as she stood on December 9th, 2012, when I came upon her. She is not an ordinary cactus tree, but a giant swallow, a very special breed of giant cacti found only in the southwestern part of the USA and parts of Mexico. The Saguaro National Forest near Tucson, Arizona, is full of these amazing giants. These cacti have some amazing characteristics. They live several hundred years. They mature slowly and deliberately. Their first arms appear in about 50 to 60 years. People have personified them and revered them for thousands of years. there are many legends and stories about them. Though each swallow is unique, this one is even more special. Only one in 200,000 swallows develops a crested arm. Though many theories abound, no one knows why this happens. This is the only giant crested swallow in this garden. When I came upon this graceful giant, I was awestruck. I spent a long time contemplating her sturdy beauty and grace. I felt that this giant swallow represents to me what leadership is all about. Although this cactus lives in a forest with other distinguished giants, where every swallow is unique and distinct in their own way, this particular one has found a way to learn something and to do something which distinguishes her even further. She has developed a crest that no one in that garden has. But she's solo. She blends in among the hundreds of other giant swallows around her. Many people will pass by and never see her unique qualities. She gives shelter to woodpeckers and other little birds just like anybody else. She silently endures the harsh, dry desert conditions just like everyone else around her. She does not complain about her problems. Instead, she solves them. She stores water in her giant body. She protects herself from deer and other animals with her sharp, pointed thorns, just like everyone else. She's in the desert. So she has spread her shallow roots far and wide to quickly capture the little moisture that the sparse rainfalls bring each year. Her roots intertwine with all the other roots of all the other giant cacti around her. And that is how she can support her stature. And together, they provide each other the stability and strength they all need to support their tall statures. She flowers gracefully and bears fruit, just like a dutiful member of her flock. Yet, she is an inspiration for all other giant swallows around her. She's a lucky find to the people who are careful to observe. She reaches for the sky, tall and proud, and her elegant beauty is difficult to capture in a single photo frame. She motivates others to be better than they think they're capable of. She encourages us all to develop a crest for ourselves and to do something more meaningful with our lives. What an awesome example of leadership. And that is why she is the only one special enough to be on the cover of my book on leadership. And this is why I chose her to represent my personal brand. Thank you very much.
I thought it The symbol had knowledge, it served as an example, it had a specific space and identity, and it also had history, and you connected it with stories, and it was very anecdotal, and it was very powerful. And it was very powerful.
Thank you. Coming from you, that's huge.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, again.